Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 1601 requesting push and start. Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4887 with you runway 27 right.
Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you again for another episode of Tower 3D Pro. What's happening, Panadar? What does not look right? The fact that I'm at Filthy, back at an old airport. That's the whole point. We got a request for do something besides DFW. And I happened to notice TP Gaming did a video on Filthy. And I thought, you know what? Let's give this a whirl.
Tower, Southwest
I haven't done
4367
Filthy in a
requesting push
long
and
time,
start.
so let's run the 800 shift here and have a little fun. It looks like winds are out of the northeast at 0. Which means we got no wind, so we can deal with this. So let's push some planes. We're going to try fly off 17, arrive on 27 and 26, and depart off 27 left. So we'll play around with this idea here and see how this works out. Piedmont 4887, runway 27 right, clear to land. Actually, I'm going to see if I can get him on. Piedmont 4887, enter final runway 26.
Enter final runway 26 Piedmont 4887.
Piedmont 4887, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land Piedmont 4887.
Southwest 1601, pushback approved. Expect runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Southwest 1601.
Southwest 4367, pushback approved. Expect runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback
So we're going to
approved.
kind of split it right here.
Southwest 4367.
Right along the angle here. And the idea is we'll push Air Wisconsin and all these guys up in here, the smaller jets. As long as they're not A321s, they'll have to go over to 27 left. But we'll push some guys off of 17. We'll just have to watch our arrivals on 27. But if you have a plane arriving, once it clears that crossover, then we can punch this guy out of here and get him going. So hope you guys had a good day. Everything's going well, and enjoy the show. Your device will restart out active.
Philadelphia ground, Southwest 1601 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1601, runway 17, taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo Southwest 1601. Philadelphia ground, Southwest 4367 ready to taxi.
Hear ya. Hear ya, hear ya. Please stand by. Gary W., hey, what's happening? Happy Veterans Day to all it may apply to. Of course, I'm ex-Air Force, so my chosen deal, my chosen branch. Let's see, so we got this Piedmont bird's going to come in and land here, then we just got to get them across. And Piedmont and Air Wisconsin will be out of Terminal E over here, or whatever that terminal is nowadays. Whatever it is. Southwest 4367, runway 17, taxi via Juliet Alpha. That was dumb. Southwest 4367, taxi. Dang it. Southwest 4367, runway 17, taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo Southwest 4367.
I think they've actually taken out this
Philadelphia Tower,
angled
Delta 2061 requesting push and start.
739. Delta 2061, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. Delta 2061.
And as long as I've got the room to push people across, we'll push them across. Direct over. Otherwise, if it gets busy, we may put them on Juliet to Yankee to Sierra and over. We'll see. We shall see. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. And this may be the stock schedule. This may bore you. I don't know. I haven't jerked around with this airport, like I said, in months. So over a year, probably. Maybe longer than that. Long time, so.
Philadelphia ground, Delta 2061 ready to taxi.
All right, let's see here. Delta 2061, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet Kilo 3, Mike, Sierra 1.
Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet Kilo 3 Mike Sierra 1 Delta 2061.
Delta 2061, hold short of runway 27 left.
Hold short of runway 27 left Delta 2061.
You can do that? Okay. Oh, it's 01 now, so it's come up. Just a little. Southwest 1601, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Southwest 1601.
Can't even see him. He's over there behind the trees. Drove by Love Field today. Actually drove by DFW as well. Had to go over to stinking Fort Worth, so. Landing on 27 right. Landing on the close runway today. All right, Piedmont's woed up and good to go. Piedmont 4887, vacate runway right onto taxiway Delta. Nope.
Negative. Piedmont 4887.
Ass. The game, this is a default failure of the game right here. I should have given him command sooner. Southwest 1601, wind is 049er at 1 knots, runway 17 clear for takeoff.
Wind is 49er at 1 knots, runway 17 cleared for takeoff Southwest 1601.
All right, fine. Piedmont 4887, taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Foxtrot. Piedmont 4887, taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Echo Piedmont 4887.
Southwest 4367, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Southwest
Punish
4367.
Make him taxi longer. Misread the UI. Yeah, it's a little small. Sorry. Let me see a little better there. Where's this guy? How far is this guy down the runway? Storming down the runway. Okay, he's getting off the deck. Getting off the deck right at the crossover. Very nice. Okay. That's good. Taking off over the river there. Southwest 1601, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Still got some congestion in my head, but we'll get through it. Feeling fine. Just, COVID test was negative, all that good shit, but we shall see. Southwest 437. Southwest 4367, wind is 48 at 1 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 48 at 1 knots, runway 17 cleared for takeoff Southwest 4367.
Wind is 48 at 1 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 48 at 1 knots, runway 27 left cleared for takeoff Delta 2061.
No, I'm not stuck at home. No, I worked. I took Friday off, so I went down to the VA ER and got tested. Was home Monday. Got test results Monday afternoon. Back at work Tuesday. Piedmont 4887, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4887.
Southwest 4367, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning. Philadelphia Tower, UPS 218 with you runway 27 right.
UPS 218, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land UPS 218.
TP Gaming does a lot of Tower 3D Pro videos. And just, I struggle a little bit with his voice. But then again, maybe some of y'all struggle with my voice. I don't know. But he runs the European version of the game, so it's got different call-outs and all that good stuff. So it's a little different. And they're able to do more commands than we are. Delta 2061, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
All right, let's speed things up here a little bit. All right, so UPS is coming in. I don't know how long it's going to take him to get woed up. It's a 763. I would think by
Philadelphia
November.
Tower, American 2023 requesting push and start.
American 2023 runway. American 2023 pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 2023.
I'll run him
Philadelphia
around.
Tower, Endeavor 39er with you runway 27 right.
Let's see. Endeavor 39er runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right clear to land Endeavor 39er.
UPS.
Philadelphia Tower, Frontier Flight 1019 requesting push and start.
What are you, an A320?
Philadelphia Ground, American 2023 ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 1019 pushback approved. Expect runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback
A320
approved.
get off ground.
Frontier Flight 1019.
American 2023 runway 27 left taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra.
Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra American 2023.
So the question will be if UPS can stop by November. It'd be awesome if they stop by Mike, but I just don't see it happening, not for 7.6. November, maybe Tango, probably. Let's see if he can do it. UPS 218 vacate runway left onto taxiway November.
Vacate runway left onto taxiway November UPS 218.
Okay, maybe he can do it.
Philadelphia Ground, Frontier Flight
Yeah.
1019 ready to taxi.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff, especially the camera views. Frontier Flight 1019 runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo Frontier Flight 1019.
The video he threw up earlier today, which is what gave me the idea of coming back to Philly, because I didn't even think of this previously. I mean, I would push all the departures out, 27 right, now the arrivals in on 27 left, or one or the other, blah blah blah. All your departures here, all your arrivals here. I didn't even think of departing planes from up here off of 17, and then I finally caught on eventually to arriving the Little Birds on 26.
Philadelphia Tower, Frontier Flight 1031 requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 1031 pushback approved. Expect runway 17. Excuse me. Did I miss say? Frontier Flight 1031 pushback approved. Expect runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Frontier Flight 1031.
One thing I learned, I ran a stormy session for here one day, and it had like a 20 knot crosswind. So 17 or 35 was the runway to use. Is A320s and larger cannot fly off that runway. So it seems screwed up. I think it's only 7,500 feet. Seems screwed up to me, but whatever. Ran arrivals on 17. Yeah, you're right.
Philadelphia ground. Frontier flight
I figure
1031 ready to taxi.
once the aircraft lands, like once UPS 218 clears the crossover, then I could send off a departure right behind him. Frontier flight 1031, runway 17, taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo Frontier flight 1031.
He's on the binders, got the thrust reversers going, and yeah, I think he's going to get stopped by November. Nope. Shoot. Idiot. UPS 218 taxi to ramp via Kilo Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Kilo Yankee UPS 218. Philadelphia Tower. Spirit Wings 877.
So he stopped by November, but he didn't turn left. I'm pretty sure I said vacate runway left, didn't I? Spirit Wings 877, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left, pushback approved. Spirit Wings 877.
Did I say 27 left? Did I say vacate runway left or right? Denver is not in the game. I would like to see, if I had my choice, I think Chicago O'Hare should be the next airport, and then Denver, if you're doing U.S. airports. That's what I think should be next. Frontier flight 1019er, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17, line up and wait. Frontier flight 1019er. Philadelphia ground. Spirit Wings 877 ready to taxi.
I'm going to let UPS get a little bit ahead of him. Get past that little deal there. Well, DFW land, you can land 4 planes at a time. I'm just saying. You need 2 tower operators early. Spirit Wings 877, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra. Spirit Wings 877.
Alright, get you out of the way. Frontier flight 1019er, wind is 47 at 1 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 47 at 1 knots, runway 17 cleared for takeoff. Frontier flight 1019er. Philadelphia Tower, United 1130 requesting push and start.
Now where are you going to turn off, dude? Endeavor 39er19er, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet, Endeavor 39er19er.
United 1130, pushback approved. Expect runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. United 1130.
Frontier flight 1031, runway 17, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 9er52 with you, runway 27 right.
Say A320 took a little longer than the 73 to get off the deck, but Piedmont 9er52, enter final runway 26.
Enter final runway 26, Piedmont 9er52.
Piedmont 9er52, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land, Piedmont 9er52.
American 2023, wind is 46 at 1 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 46 at 1 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 2023.
Frontier flight 1031, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17, line up and wait. Frontier flight 1031.
Frontier flight 1019er, contact departure, good morning.
Philadelphia ground, United 1130 ready
Plane
to taxi.
power slide. Hey, David
Roger.
Nielsen, how are you?
Good morning.
Yeah, I think the 2 U.S. airports that need to be modeled at this point are O'Hare and Denver. Hands down. I'd love to see Love Field. Do you get a it's all Southwest with a little bit of, Delta or American or some, Willy Wonka, whatever. But there's a lot of GA on it also. A lot of Learjets and stuff like that. It's cool. All right, is this guy ready to go? Looks like he's ready to go. United 1130, runway 17, taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo United 1130.
Make sure butt for brains here and the UPS stays put. Frontier Flight 1031, wind is 46 at 1 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 46 at 1 knots,
I really
runway
wish they'd
17
go
cleared for
fix
takeoff,
San
Frontier
Francisco.
Flight 1031.
Really wish they'd fix San Francisco. Well, I mean, you get Southwest. Your two big Southwest hubs they've got in the game already are Vegas and Orlando. So UPS 218, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 218.
There are people who have made custom schedules. Like I was running a custom schedule at DFW yesterday. Excuse me, and it was insane. It was so busy, and then I had problems with it because aircraft were turning.
Philadelphia Tower, FedEx 851 requesting push and start.
Aircraft were turning, which means that aircraft had just arrived, and it came in on A1, and it was ready to go in 30 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, no. Does not work that way. Nice try. American 2023, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Frontier Flight 1031, contact departure. See ya.
Roger, good morning.
Spirit Wings 877, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait, Spirit Wings 877.
Yeah, that's I believe the same. It takes 10 to 15 minutes just to deplane everybody, and then they got to clean the aircraft, and then board the aircraft, and that's a half-hour process. Anything over 100 packs is 150, 200 packs is going to take that long. So FedEx 851 pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground 27 left, pushback approved. FedEx 851.
United 1130, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17, line up and wait, United 1130.
Hopefully he'll push nose right or nose left. I guess that would be nose east, tail west, however you'd say it. Technically. Pardon me. But yeah, and so that was getting a little frustrating because if you're just adding to traffic just to add the traffic, I mean, there's other other planes on the gates. Maybe it was just to try to see if you could push 1,000 airplanes out, a day or whatever. But I would like to see
Philadelphia Tower,
yeah,
Southwest 1405.
there's ways to do it, and I've
start.
dinked around with it a little bit. I've tried fiddling with San Francisco to try to get the landings to come in simultaneously, and it won't work. So they need to fix the game. Southwest 1405, pushback approved. Expect runway 17.
Ground 17, pushback approved. Southwest 1405.
You pushing back, dude? What's the hold up here? What seems to be the problem, officer? Spirit Wings 877, wind is 46 at 1 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 46 at 1 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff, Spirit Wings 877.
Yeah, that's the problem at San Francisco is the slow taxi speed and the planes stopping before the runway crossovers, and they should roll past it. If they're on whatever the right runway, they should just definitely roll past it, and on the left runway they can slow down and then they can turn off at that first angled turnoff that comes off of it.
Philadelphia ground, Southwest 1405, ready to taxi.
Southwest 1405, runway 17, taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 17, taxi via Juliet Echo, Southwest 1405.
FedEx 851, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground 27 left pushback approved. FedEx 851.
FedEx 851, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 851.
Piedmont 99952, vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3 Piedmont 99952.
I bet he could have vacated onto Alpha 2. He's slow enough now. Nice. There we go. United 1130, wind is 45 at 1 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 45 at 1 knots, runway 17 cleared for takeoff, United 1130.
Piedmont 99952, taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta Golf Piedmont 99952.
Piedmont 99952, taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta Golf Juliet.
Philadelphia Tower, United 323 requesting push and start.
United 323, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta Golf Juliet Piedmont 99952.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. United 323.
Piedmont 99952, hold short of taxiway Kilo.
Hold short of taxiway Kilo Piedmont 99952.
And that means he will just drive on in there. He will skip right across the active because there won't be a threat or a problem. Spare Wings 877, contact departure. See ya.
Roger, good morning.
Hey, FedEx, you gonna move? You're gonna sit there. You're pissing me off, Fafa. Are you absolutely positively ready to depart? So I think I'm going to do a nice. I'm going to do a nice write-up on DFW. Send into feelair.com and see if they'll fix some things. Issues with
ground. United 323 ready to taxi.
United 323 runway 27 left taxi via Kilo 3 Mike Sierra 1. United 323 runway 27 left taxi via Kilo 3 Mike Sierra 1.
Runway 27 left taxi via Kilo 3 Mike Sierra 10 United 323.
Stupid ass. Southwest 1405 runway 17 line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Southwest 1405.
United 323 runway 27 left taxi via Kilo 3 Mike.
Runway 27 left taxi via Kilo 3 Mike United 323.
All right, you're gone. Goodbye. Dumbass. Southwest 1405, wind is 45 at 1 knots. Runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 45 at 1 knots, runway 17 cleared for takeoff, Southwest 1405.
He's going to Houston. United 1130, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Do a write-up on DFW with a couple of things that they've got, like arrivals on the crosswind runways 1331s. That you can't arrive on 13 left, you can't arrive on 31 right. So there just needs to be a, yeah, they just don't. And it really is kind of disappointing, isn't it, from a customer service standpoint? United 323, hold short of runway 27 left. Crap.
Hold short of taxiway Mike Sierra United 323.
United 323, hold short of runway 27 left.
Hold short of runway 27 left United 323.
United 323, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 323.
Yeah, and that's disappointing. You know, it's, you can still, I think you could still put out, you know, a new airport once a month, being Nearj's Design is doing one and FeelThere.com is doing one. You know, it's like they've got two teams working on it. But that the fact that they won't go back and fix, like San Diego's broke dick. I mean, that airport's a disaster. San Francisco doesn't run like it should. All of them have some measure of issue, I think. And some of the fixes seem relatively simple to me. Southwest 1405, contact departure. See ya.
Roger, good morning.
Likely all by Tower 4, whatever they call it. One hope is the current airports might be backward compatible. Yeah, but then do they bring the problems with them? You know? But I don't know. We'll see. I just know I'm hoping they'll have a Thanksgiving sale, and I will be getting a couple of new airports, I think. United 323, wind is 45 at 1 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 45 at 1 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff, United 323.
Yeah, UPS Heavy coming in. Like, one of the big issues is LAX. How the big birds just clip through everything. You know, the spacing's not correct, the
Philadelphia
scaling's
Tower,
off, something's
UPS
off.
2901 with you, runway
You know?
27 right.
Yeah. UPS 2901, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right, cleared to land, UPS 2901.
UPS 2901, vacate runway left onto taxiway Tango.
Vacate runway left onto taxiway Tango, UPS 2901.
See, I don't know if it has the... Yeah, you know, that is a good point. That would really kind of suck
Philadelphia
ass.
Tower,
You know, they're going to want money to fund it.
requesting push and start.
And you know, we're giving money the whole time for the new airports, but then they won't fix what's broken. So, yeah, I understand that. Brickyard 4402, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground 27 right, pushback approved. Brickyard
I'm
4402.
going to send him off at Echo. We still have a whole lot of traffic here. I'm going to be looking at getting Newark Liberty and
Philadelphia Tower, UPS 219er requesting push and start.
UPS 219er pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Philadelphia ground, Brickyard 4402 ready to taxi.
Ground 27 left, pushback approved. UPS 219er.
United 323, contact departure. Good day.
Roger, good morning.
Brickyard 4402, runway 27 right at Echo via Kilo.
Runway 27 right at Echo via Kilo, Brickyard 4402. Philadelphia Tower, Endeavor 4139er with you, runway 27 right.
Endeavor 4139er, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Philadelphia ground, UPS 219er ready to taxi.
Runway 27 right, cleared to land, Endeavor 4139er.
UPS 219er, runway 27 left, taxi via Uniform Sierra.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Uniform Sierra, UPS 219er.
UPS 219er, hold short of taxiway Lima.
Hold short of taxiway Lima, UPS 219er.
Yeah, that's true. I hope the newer version, KEWR. Oh, that's Newark, right? KEWR. It looks good. Again, TP Gaming did a couple videos of it the other day. Looks good. It's an interesting airport. I've never flown into it. Whenever I went to New York, I flew into either Kennedy or LaGuardia. So, you know, it'd be cool to check it out. I'll be interested to see if Brickyard gets down to Echo here by the time UPS lands. I think I could get him on the runway, and UPS, you know, we got 7.5 miles between UPS and Endeavor, but Endeavor's closing the gap, so. UPS 219er, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait, UPS 219er.
One FedEx bird over there. All these UPS birds. There was one FedEx bird and he had to jank out on us. So, yeah, I think I'm going to pick up Newark Liberty and what's the Dutch airport that they did? Is it Copenhagen? That looks interesting. I think it's Copenhagen, isn't it? This is like the KLM hub or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. We may have room to get Brickyard out of here. This might work. Copenhagen. Hagen. Danish. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm thinking Danish. I'm thinking, give me a cherry Danish. Apple would work too.
Philadelphia Tower, Spirit Wing 717 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wing 717 pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. Spirit Wing 717.
All right. Should we try this? I think we should. Brickyard 4402, runway 27 right. Line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Brickyard 4402.
So we're going to see if this guy actually turns off at Tango. Yeah, see, he's going to shoot right past November. So I think Tango's reasonable. I think we're going to be good. Get your big ass off my active. Oh, he's going the wrong damn way. You ass. What a jerk.
Philadelphia ground, Spirit Wing 717 ready to taxi.
UPS 219er, wind is 43 at 2 knots. Runway. Actually, belay that.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 345 requesting push and start.
Hang on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Get your ass off the runway. Brickyard 4402, wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4402.
Delta 345, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right, pushback approved. Delta 345.
UPS 2901, taxi to ramp via Juliet Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Juliet Yankee, UPS 2901.
Spirit Wing 717, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet November.
Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet November, Spirit Wing 717.
Philadelphia Tower, American 689er requesting push and start.
Sweet. Look at this. Just got him out there. That wasn't bad.
Philadelphia
That,
ground.
you know what? That was
Delta
probably pretty
345 ready to
realistic.
taxi.
Take next available exit on left. Yeah, I don't know if it works. Well, I did, David. I told him Dutch would be Amsterdam. You're right. I told him to exit left, vacate runway left on the taxiway Tango. Excuse me. And that was after I gave him clearance to land. So, Delta 345, runway 27 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel, Delta 345.
Brickyard 4402, contact departure. Good day.
Roger, good morning.
UPS 219er, runway. UPS 219er, wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. UPS 219er.
Endeavor 4139er, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp, Endeavor 4139er.
Okay. American 689er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left, pushback approved. American 689er.
Delta 345, hold short of runway 27 left.
Hold short of runway 27 left, Delta 345.
Hey, what's going on, Alex? Yeah, available to exit the runway. Oh, next available command is better? Okay. So, you say take next available exit on left. Spirit Wing 717, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Spirit Wing 717.
Philadelphia Tower, American 615 requesting push and start.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's someone pushing right behind you there, dude. He's going to clip through you here. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're glommed up. What just happened? We overturned the nose gear and broke the airplane. I think he's hosed. UPS 319er. UPS 219er. Contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
UPS 2901. Hold short of taxiway Delta.
Hold short of taxiway Delta UPS 2901.
Spare wing 717, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. Spirit wing 717.
Alright, what this guy glitched on me. American 689er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left, pushback approved. American 689er.
American 689er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 689er.
Okay, as long as he doesn't hit this airplane. If he hits this airplane, we're screwed. If this airplane calls in, now he's still on the tug, and clearly, here's one of your issues with the, with the game. Splat.
Philadelphia Tower, Lindbergh 6246 with you, runway 27 right.
Lindbergh 6246, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land. Lindbergh 6246.
Get this guy out of here. Get
Philadelphia ground, American 689er ready to taxi.
American 689er, runway 27 left, taxi via November.
Runway 27 left, taxi via November, American 689er.
Delta 345, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, JetBlue 1776 requesting push and start.
That's going to be
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta
oh,
345.
E90. It might work. Spare wing 717, wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. Spirit wing 717.
Yeah, it's way off. Yep, you're
Philadelphia Tower, American 781 requesting push and
right.
start.
Sheesh. Wow, how close was that? We'd have gotten screwed because of a bug with the game. This guy's going to clip this plane pulling out. Scaling's way off here. JetBlue 1776, pushback approved, expect runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. JetBlue 1776.
American 615, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right, pushback approved.
Well,
American 615.
Delta 345, wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. American 689, hold short of runway 27 left. Damn it. Delta 345, wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 345.
Spare wing 717, contact departure. See ya.
Philadelphia ground, JetBlue 1776 ready to taxi. Roger, good morning.
JetBlue 1776, runway 17, taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo, JetBlue 1776.
American 615, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 615.
All right, they're going to jank that nose gear around like it's frickin' nothing. We're going to pull this bitch out of here. Yeah, stuff. American 689er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 689er.
American 689er, wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 43 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 689er. Philadelphia ground, American 615 ready to taxi.
Hey, Chris Emmanuel. Hey, yeah, there you go. Different airport, maybe. Oh, are they gonna maybe you were responding to David? Yeah, I heard your name on TP Gaming's filthy video. So yeah, I thought I'd come give it a shot. American 615, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo American 615.
American 781, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. American 781.
Delta 345, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Yeah, I don't have that crazy custom schedule that he does with frickin', was it Air Kuwait and Sino-Soviet this and Szechuan. He had a frickin' Chinese buffet of airlines flying in the filthy. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That custom schedule was a little weird. Yeah, he's got, if you guys want to see airports I don't have, watch TP Gaming. He's got Johannesburg and Newark and all kinds of, I mean, he's got every one of them, I think. Excuse me, it seems like he streams every day. So, you know, still watch my channel, but, you know, hooking y'all up a little bit there.
Philadelphia ground, American 781 ready to taxi.
American 781, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 27 right taxi via Kilo, American 781.
JetBlue 1776, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway
Seemed
17
such an
line up and wait,
appropriate
JetBlue 1776.
tail number, or flight number. American 615, hold short of runway 27 right.
Hold short of runway 27 right, American 615.
Oh, well, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I drove by DFW today. Again. Had to go to Fort Worth again. Came back by it this evening on the way back from
Tower,
Colleyville.
Air Wisconsin 4082 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 4082, pushback approved. Expect runway 17.
Ground, 17, pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4082.
American 689er, contact Philadelphia departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1165 requesting push and start.
Of course you are. American 1165, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 1165. Philadelphia Tower, American 1803 with you, runway 27 right.
American 1803, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land, American 1803.
American 615, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait, American 615.
JetBlue 1776, wind is 442 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 44 at 2 knots, runway 17 cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 1776. Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 4082 ready to taxi.
When you're you mean by Neerja's? When? You mean Neerja's design?
Philadelphia ground, American 1165 ready to taxi.
Lindbergh 6246, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet, Lindbergh 6246.
Air Wisconsin 4082, runway 17, taxi via Juliet, Echo.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo, Air Wisconsin 4082.
American 781, hold short of runway 27 right.
Hold short of runway 27 right, American 781.
American 615, wind is 44 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 44 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff, American 615.
Launch one that way, launch one that way. Awesome. No. The,
Philadelphia
okay.
Tower, American 857 requesting push and start.
The European style tugs, the new ones that, okay, is this guy hung up on something here? Nope, he's getting out of the way, so he's good. JetBlue 1776. JetBlue 1776, contact departure, see ya.
Roger, good morning.
American 781, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait, American 781.
American 857, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 857.
American 1165, runway 27 left, taxi via November.
Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 1586 with you runway 27 right. Runway 27 left taxi via November American 1165.
The new tugs lift the nose of the aircraft. And I believe it stays locked in the forward position, so it puts all the strain on it puts all the weight on the tug of the nose of the aircraft. All the weight of the wings, of the fuel and stuff, and the engines is on the wings, so it's on the main landing gear. And so it just puts the strain, it keeps the strain on it while they maneuver the aircraft around. So, American 1165, hold short of runway 27 left.
Hold short of runway 27 left American 1165.
American 857, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra.
Runway 27 left, taxi via
Air
Juliet
Wisconsin
Yankee Sierra,
4082,
American 857.
runway 17 line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait, Air Wisconsin 4082.
American 615, contact departure, good morning.
Philadelphia ground, American 857 ready to taxi.
Roger, good morning.
I already gave him taxi instructions, right? He took it. American 781, wind is 45 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 45 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff, American 781. Philadelphia Tower, American 1429er requesting push and start.
American 1429er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 1429er.
American 1165, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait, American 1165. Philadelphia Tower, American 860 with you runway 27 right.
Air Wisconsin 4082, wind is 45 at 2 knots, runway 17 clear for takeoff.
Wind is 45 at 2 knots, runway 17 cleared for takeoff, Air Wisconsin 4082.
We'll just do a pew, pew, land. Plus we'll launch this, launch the alert.
American 1429er ready to taxi.
Launch the alert Vipers. American 1429er, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra, American 1429er. Philadelphia Tower, UPS 237 requesting push and start.
American 1165, wind is 45 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 45 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff, American 1165.
UPS 237, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. UPS 237.
Can we see this guy on final yet? Nope, he's not even close. He's not even 2 miles out yet. American 781, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Zoom. Pyong. Oh, there he is. Ha ha! That's cool. That worked out nicely. I fixed my ears itching.
Philadelphia ground, UPS 237 ready to taxi.
UPS 237, runway 27 left, taxi via Uniform Sierra.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Uniform Sierra, UPS 237.
UPS 237, hold short of taxiway Delta.
Hold short of taxiway Delta, UPS 237.
Air Wisconsin 4082, contact departure, see ya.
Roger, good morning.
Thank you very much, David. Appreciate that. American 1165, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
I could have had Southwest land. Southwest 1586, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right, cleared to land, Southwest 1586.
American 860, runway 27 right, clear to land. I could have pushed Southwest over on the 26, but not like it's terribly busy. I mean, hell, we had more planes active at DFW at one point yesterday in that session than we've had in the past almost hour. I mean, 28 movements. We had 28 planes active. American 1803, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet, American 1803.
Oh, we could have a meeting in the mines here. American, I think. Nah, UPS will get there first. But American may not stop. Of course, we had a collision DFW yesterday, and that was stupid. No, American slowed down for the turn. American 857, hold short of taxiway uniform.
Hold short of taxiway uniform American
Thanks.
857.
Yeah, well, Atlanta, yeah, I guess you could say it's worse. I mean, you could be running 5 runways as opposed to 7. Because I was running 3 arrivals and 2 departure runways yesterday. And could have been running 4 arrivals, but you have to turn on 1-3 right at game load. Otherwise, you will not be able to turn it on. UPS 237, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. UPS 237.
American 857, hold short of runway 27 left.
Hold short of runway 27 left American 857.
Filthy needs a high-speed turnoff here. Southwest 1586, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal
so
via Juliet Southwest
next 2
1586.
airports I want to see are O'Hare and Denver. And then I really don't know any U.S. airports. Then I think they should go back and
American
do some
1944 requesting
revamps.
push and start.
KATL. Another issue with the game. I think DFW is the only airport that has that issue. Atlanta does not have that issue. You can turn the runways off either way. The issue with DFW is the game, they didn't set them up correctly. You do not arrive aircraft on 1-3 left, nor do you arrive them on 3-1 left. You only depart them
Philadelphia Tower,
on those
Air
runways.
Wisconsin 4215 with you runway 27 right.
Air Wisconsin 4215, enter final runway 26.
Enter final runway 26 Air Wisconsin 4215.
Air Wisconsin 4215, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land Air Wisconsin 4215.
UPS 237, wind is 46 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 46 at 2 knots, runway 27 left cleared for takeoff. UPS 237.
American 1944, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 1944.
Like, you would technically not arrive aircraft on runway 8 here, because they could be coming in right over top of the terminal. So that's a button that shouldn't even be up here. American 857, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. American 857.
Dulles, I don't know. Why? They've got, all these busy airports, and all that stuff, so.
Philadelphia ground, American 1944 ready to taxi.
American 1944, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra.
Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra American 1944.
American 860, taxi to terminal via Juliet.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4211 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin 4211, pushback approved, expect runway 17.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet American 860.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4211.
UPS 237, that's a heavy.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 409er with you runway 27 right.
Air Wisconsin 409er, enter final runway 26.
Enter final runway 26 Air Wisconsin 409er.
Air Wisconsin 409er, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land Air Wisconsin 409er.
I guess I could turn that on that way. They may automatically select it. UPS 237, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
American A57, wind is 46 at 2 knots. Runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 46 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 857.
American 1429, runway 27 left. Line up and wait.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 4211 ready to taxi.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. American 1429er.
Air Wisconsin 4211, runway 17. Taxi via Juliet Echo.
Philadelphia Tower, American 653 requesting push and start. Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo Air Wisconsin 4211.
American 653, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 653.
Air Wisconsin 4215, vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 2.
Unable to land.
Ah,
The runway is too short. Air Wisconsin 4215.
it's CR2. Okay. Air Wisconsin 4215, vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3. Air Wisconsin 4215.
Air Wisconsin 4099er, vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3. Air Wisconsin 4099er. Philadelphia Tower, Jazz 8531 requesting push and start.
Philadelphia ground, American 653 ready to taxi.
American 653, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra.
Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra American 653.
Jazz 8531, pushback approved. Expect runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved.
Charlotte's one of the busiest.
Jazz 8531.
Then they should put
Philadelphia
Charlotte
Tower, American 1919er with you runway 26.
in. American A57, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
American 1429er, wind is 46 at 2 knots. Runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 46 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 1429er.
Air Wisconsin 4211, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4211.
American 1919er, runway 27, clear to land. Oh. He's coming, he's requested 26. That's interesting. Request denied. American 1919er, enter final runway 27 right.
Enter final runway 27 right American 1919er.
American 1919er, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Philadelphia ground, Jazz 8531 ready to taxi.
Jazz 8531, runway 17, taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 27 right cleared to land American 1919er.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo Jazz 8531.
Air Wisconsin 4211, wind is 47 at 2 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 47 at 2 knots runway 17 cleared for takeoff Air Wisconsin 4211.
American 1429er, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
You see this guy yet? Yep, there he is. He's landing here, and our departing plane is taking off here, and those runways do not intersect. So, unless this guy had a missed approach or something, it was a non-issue. American 1944, wind is 47 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 47 at 2 knots runway 27 left cleared for takeoff American 1944.
Air Wisconsin 4215, taxi to terminal via Delta Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Golf Air Wisconsin 4215.
Air Wisconsin 4215, hold short of taxiway hotel.
Hold short of taxiway hotel Air Wisconsin 4215.
Air Wisconsin 4211, contact departure. Good day.
Philadelphia Tower, American 790 requesting push and start.
Roger, good morning.
American 790, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 790.
Beep, 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 beep. Well, again, happy Veterans Day to anybody who applies to out there. maybe you have a family member or something who's ex-military or currently serving, or maybe you are. Appreciate your service. You guys have no idea
Philadelphia ground. American 790 ready to
how
taxi.
my willpower has been tested here. There's a piece of German chocolate cake in my refrigerator, and I have resisted eating it. American 790, runway 27 left, taxi via Kilo 3 Mike. Since you pushed the
Runway
wrong
27
direction.
left, taxi via Kilo 3 Mike, American 790.
Air Wisconsin 4099er, taxi to terminal via Delta Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Golf, Air Wisconsin 4099er. Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4912 with you, runway 26.
Piedmont 4912, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land, Piedmont 4912.
Jazz 8531, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait, Jazz 8531.
American 1944, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Going to Atlanta, so that's going to be a former U.S. Airways route, A319. It's a former U.S. Airways hub, so that's all these American flights have Airbuses. Most of them have Airbuses assigned to them. All the janky Airbuses are in U.S. Airways fleet. And America Worst. Of course, America Worst and U.S. Airways combined, and then American, I don't know if they bought into American or how that worked, but Nein, kein Kuchen.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4159er requesting push and start.
Okay. Air Wisconsin 4159er, pushback approved. Expect runway 17.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4159er.
Air Wisconsin 4099er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Wisconsin 4099er.
American 653, wind is 47 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 47 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 653.
American 1919er, vacate runway right onto taxiway November. Or just turn off there. American 790, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 790.
American 1919er, taxi to terminal via Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo, American 1919er. Philadelphia Tower, American 1686 requesting push and start.
Jazz 8531, wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 17 cleared for takeoff, Jazz 8531.
American 1686, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. Really? American 1686, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. American 1686.
Yeah, but you ain't going that way. I have a plan for you, pal. What's this CR200 go? V1? There it is.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 4159er ready to taxi.
Air Wisconsin 4159er, runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo Air Wisconsin 4159er.
American 790, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. American 790.
Philadelphia ground, American 1686 ready to taxi.
American 1686, runway 27 right at Echo via Juliet Kilo 3 Kilo.
Runway 27 right at Echo via Juliet Kilo 3 Kilo American 1686.
Brr. There's your plan. Brr. Pardon me. Jazz 8531, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
American 653, contact departure. See ya.
Roger, good morning.
American 790, wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 790.
Air Wisconsin 4159, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait Air Wisconsin 4159er. Philadelphia Tower, UPS 204 with you runway 27 right.
UPS 204, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land UPS 204.
Pardon me. Howdy, howdy, ho, ho, ho. Shite. And then what else on the international side? Heathrow? Okay, I guess. Amsterdam might be cool. I don't know what's another really busy airport in Europe. Hong Kong needs to be high on their international list. It'd be super cool. American 790, contact Philadelphia departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Piedmont 4912, vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3 Piedmont 4912.
Air Wisconsin 4159er, wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 48 at 2 knots runway 17 cleared for takeoff Air Wisconsin 4159er. Philadelphia Tower, Endeavor 4172 with you runway 27 right. Philadelphia Tower, American 879er requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4172, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land Endeavor 4172.
Piedmont 4912, taxi to terminal via Delta Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Golf Piedmont 4912.
Pardon me. Piedmont 4912, hold short of taxiway Foxtrot 2.
Hold short of taxiway Kilo 2 Piedmont
Okay,
4912.
sure. Kilo 2 works. That's way over here, but, you know, whatever. Let's try and catch this one here, but that looks like it might be Echo 2. Or it is Echo 2. Oops. Echo 2 to Echo Base.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1943 requesting push and start.
American 1943, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 1943.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4867 with you runway 26.
Piedmont 4867, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land Piedmont 4867.
Air Wisconsin 4159er, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
American 1686, wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 48 at 2 knots runway 27 right cleared for takeoff American 1686.
American 879er, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 879er.
Philadelphia ground, American 1943 ready to taxi.
American 1943, runway 27 left, taxi via Kilo Yankee Sierra.
Runway 27 left taxi via Kilo Yankee Sierra, American 1943.
Philadelphia ground, American 879er ready to taxi.
Oh, you pushed east. I want you frickin' nose west, douche. Okay.
Philadelphia Tower, American 2071 with you runway 26.
American 2071, enter final runway 27 right.
Enter final runway 27 right, American 2071.
American 2071, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land, American 2071.
American 879er, runway 27 left, taxi via Kilo Yankee. Jesus, dropped off.
Philadelphia Tower, American 2033 requesting push and start.
American 879er, runway 27 left, taxi via Kilo Yankee Sierra.
Runway 27 left taxi via Kilo Yankee Sierra, American 879er.
But for brains. American 2033, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 2033.
American 1686, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Should be our last good morning of the day. UPS 204, take next available exit on left.
Take next available exit on left, UPS 204.
We'll see how that works out.
Philadelphia Tower, UPS 21905 requesting push and start.
UPS 21905, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. UPS 21905. Philadelphia ground, American 2033 ready to taxi.
American 2033, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra.
Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet Yankee Sierra, American 2033.
Alright, let's see what this guy does. That's a hard left turn on the Tango. Oh, nope, he's going all the way to the end.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4179er with you runway 26.
Air Wisconsin 4179er, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land, Air Wisconsin 4179er. Philadelphia ground, UPS 21905 ready to taxi.
UPS 21905, runway 27 left, taxi via Uniform Sierra.
Runway 27 left taxi via Uniform Sierra, UPS 21905.
UPS 21905, hold short of taxiway Echo.
Hold short of taxiway Echo, UPS 21905.
I guess UPS 204 is going to get off by Whiskey. So if we had just let him do his thing, he'd have turned off here at Tango. And then we could just run him around, I guess. Well, whatever. Should be good to go. This guy's on short final, but UPS should be clear by the time he gets there. Plus it's over 2 miles down, so should not be an issue. Should not. Of course, if we crashed to frickin' negative 50 points, we'll know it was an issue. They touched down way too early, too. They touched down around the numbers. UPS 204, taxi to ramp via Papa Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Papa Yankee, UPS 204.
Okay, well that worked out. UPS 21905, hold short of taxiway Sierra.
Hold short of taxiway Sierra UPS 219er 5.
Let American go by first. Close Firefox. I told it to close. So if you guys have commented in the last couple of 3 minutes, I haven't seen it. Because I had to... Oh, Jesus H. Christ, Private Pile. What's the problem here? Pardon me. UPS 219er 5, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 219er 5.
UPS 204, hold position.
Hold position UPS 204.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, now it's launching back into it. I think it's launching back into it. Let's see. Yeah, Hong Kong would be cool. Chicago O'Hare would be great. Yeah, Haneda, sure, we can do that. UPS 204, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 204. Philadelphia Tower, American 639er with you runway 27 right.
Oh, I didn't give 4867 to tell them to turn off, did I? American 1943, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. American 1943.
American 2033, hold position.
Hold position American 2033.
American 1943, wind is 50 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 50 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 1943.
Endeavor 4172, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Endeavor 4172.
UPS 204, hold position.
Hold position UPS 204.
I don't trust you. Piedmont 4867, taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Kilo Echo Piedmont 4867.
Piedmont 4867, hold short of taxiway Echo 3.
Hold short of taxiway Echo 3 Piedmont 4867.
UPS 21905, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. UPS 219er 5.
American 639er, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right, cleared to land. American 639er.
American 2071, taxi to terminal via Kilo 3 Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo 3 Juliet. American 2071.
UPS 204, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 204.
American 2033, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2033.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4817 with you runway 26.
Piedmont 4817, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land. Piedmont 4817.
Air Wisconsin 4179er, take a next available exit on right.
Take next available exit on right. Air Wisconsin 4179er.
American 1943, contact departure. See you.
Roger, good day.
After Black Friday. Yeah, we'll see how the sales go. But I don't really see any reason to get Johannesburg. I don't know. I haven't watched it. Newark and Copenhagen, I think, are two. And I may consider Vancouver. Not real interested in Melbourne. I think, is that the Australian airport that they have is Melbourne? I'm not really interested in that. UPS 21905, wind is 49er at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 49er at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. UPS 219er 5.
American 879er, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait. American 879er.
I suppose they could do an airport in China, but I think Hong Kong would be better. You know, they could do, I don't know, Shanghai or something like that. That might be super crazy busy. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I don't either. Except it just gives. They can just say that they have a an
Philadelphia
airport
Tower,
on the African
American
continent.
1858 requesting push and start.
So
Philadelphia
that's the
Tower, American
thing I see to it.
5907 with you runway 27 right.
American 597 runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land American 5907.
Air Wisconsin 4179er, taxi to terminal via Delta Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Golf Air Wisconsin 4179er.
Air Wisconsin 4179er, taxi to terminal via Delta Golf Echo 4 Echo Hotel. Nah, that doesn't make sense. UPS 21905, contact departure. Good day.
Roger, good day.
Oh, that's true. They don't. So what would you do, Rio? I would think Rio would be a pretty interesting airport. Air Wisconsin 4179er, hold short of taxiway Sierra.
Hold short of taxiway Sierra Air Wisconsin 4179er.
American 879er, wind is 49er, 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 49er at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 879er.
American 1858, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left, pushback approved. American 1858.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4730 with you runway 27 right.
Brickyard 4730, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land Brickyard 4730.
American 2033, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway
When is
27
that
left, line up and wait American 2033.
I don't know. What are the traffic levels of the two? I would think Rio's busier. I think it's more of an international destination than Buenos Aires, but I could be wrong. Excuse me.
Philadelphia ground, American 1858 ready to taxi.
American 1858, runway 27 left, taxi via... Crap. This guy... American 639er, vacate runway right onto taxiway Kilo 4.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Kilo 4, American 639er.
American 1858, runway 27 left, taxi via November.
Runway 27 left, taxi via November, American 1858.
American 879er, contact departure. Good day.
Roger, good day.
American 2033, wind is 49er, 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 49er at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 2033.
Piedmont 4817, vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3, Piedmont 4817.
Yep. So let's put this together then. Next should be, well, they just did a U.S. airport, so did someone say Heathrow's coming up next? Supposedly. Then I would say Chicago after that, Hong Kong after that, Denver after that, Amsterdam after that. And then let's do Rio. Why not? There's our list. Tell them to get on it. American 639er, taxi to terminal via Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo, American 639er.
American 1858, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 1858.
American 1858, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, line up and wait, American 1858.
American 2033, contact departure. See ya.
Roger, good day. Philadelphia Tower, American 668 requesting push and start.
Well, we've made up the 500 points I lost last night at DFW with that stupid ground collision because idiot college boys can't see this big silver thing driving in front of them. What? That's interesting. we're gonna get ready to wrap things
Philadelphia
up here.
Tower, Piedmont 4865 with you runway 26.
Piedmont 4865, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26 cleared to land Piedmont 4865.
American 1858, wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff. American 1858.
American 668, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left pushback approved. American 668.
Piedmont 4817, taxi to terminal via Delta Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Delta Golf Piedmont 4817.
Ho, hody, hody, ho. Hope everybody's enjoyed the show. And if you're new to the channel, hope you enjoyed it. Will give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about Tower 3D Pro, now available
Philadelphia
on
ground,
Steam
American
and from
668 ready to taxi.
feelthere.com. Feel there. Feel, F-E-E-L, there, T-H-E-R-E.com. And Beijing, O'Hare, Heathrow, Shanghai, Yangzhou. Yangzhou. I think that's how you pronounce that. GH would be kind of like a yang. Alright, so Beijing needs to be on the list. Then O'Hare, then Heathrow. Yeah, but I would space it out. I think the appeal of Hong Kong is better than Beijing. So put Beijing. Where do we have Hong Kong? Second on the list. Do O'Hare next.
Philadelphia Tower,
Then
Delta
Hong Kong.
1478 with you runway 27 right.
Then Denver. Heathrow. What was the fifth one we had? Amsterdam. No, do Beijing and then do Amsterdam. Why not? That sounds good. Let the Chinese feel good about themselves. Piedmont 4817, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4817.
American 597, taxi terminal via Juliet.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet American 597.
American 1858, contact departure. See ya.
Roger, good day.
Alright, let's get American 668, runway 27 left, taxi via November.
Runway 27 left taxi via November American 668.
Brickyard 4730, vacate runway right onto taxiway Kilo 4.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Kilo 4 Brickyard 4730.
Piedmont 4865, vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 3 Piedmont 4865.
Delta 1478, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land Delta 1478.
Stupid 88s, you can land on 26. They can stop. They can do it. American 668, hold short of runway 27 left.
Hold short of runway 27 left American 668.
See what the timing comes down to here. Timing's good with that catering truck to get out. There you go, out of the way. So I would say if they...
Philadelphia Tower, American 2114 with you runway 27 right.
American 2114, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Runway 27 right cleared to land American 2114.
American 668, wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 48 at 2 knots, runway 27 left cleared for takeoff American 668.
Right?
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4106 requesting push and start.
Negative, Batman. Plane taxiing right behind you. Excuse me. Pardon me. I would suggest that if they did 2 more U.S., 2 more European, 2 more Asia, so 2 U.S., Chicago and Denver, 2 European, Heathrow and Amsterdam, 2 Asian, Hong Kong and Beijing. Wow, okay. Let's go with Sao Paulo then. Let's throw in Sao Paulo. And at that point, you should have a team going back and fixing the old airports. Brickyard 4730, taxi to terminal via Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Brickyard 4730.
Air Wisconsin 4106, pushback approved, expect runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4860 with you runway 26.
Piedmont 4860, runway 26, clear to land.
Ground, 17 pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 4106. Runway 26 cleared to land Piedmont 4860.
Alright, once 4865 is on the deck, we should have 600 points and that'll do it. Yeah, so forget Rio. Sao Paulo is up. I don't know if they have enough players down there to warrant, you know, Bogota. But could be wrong. But yeah, I think then they need to start cycling a team in. I would look at then not re-releasing. Yeah, doing updates, 1 a month. And I mean, you could release a new airport every other month. But of course, a new airport brings you new revenue, whereas you know a
Philadelphia ground,
patch.
Air Wisconsin
Patch shouldn't
4106
take
ready
that
to
long,
taxi.
Air Wisconsin 4106, runway 17, taxi via Juliet Echo.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Echo Air Wisconsin
Oh, this guy's on the
4106.
brakes already. Jeez. Piedmont 4865, vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 2.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 2 Piedmont 4865.
American 668, contact departure. See ya.
Roger, good day.
Osaka, Japan, that's good. Yeah, it's Kansai Airport. It serves Osaka and Kyoto, that region. Was 4865? Is it DH1? Oh, it's DH1. No wonder. It could have stopped by A. Piedmont 4860, vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 2.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Alpha 2 Piedmont 4860.
Piedmont 4865, taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Delta Golf Piedmont 4865.
All right, so we're going to get a few extra points here as Delta 1478 lands, and that'll be it. So, yes, built on an artificial island, and it is sinking. Oops. They have provisions built into the buildings to actually raise them up, but they did not do a good enough job. Yeah, it's sunk. Is it 38 feet? Wow, it's that much? That's 10 meters. I didn't think it was that much. I thought it sunk maybe a couple or 3 meters. But yeah, they're about to be in deep shit. Or deep water, as it were. So, Hong Kong's built, not Kai Tech's the old one. The new Hong Kong airport is built on a island and extended into water in the bay. I think they kind of built it between 2 islands. Kansai is built entirely on reclaimed land, so they call it, but they did not do their soil surveys sufficient enough. It wasn't. It wasn't that high off the water. It was only a couple of 3 meters above the water. So I are you sure about that, David? I'm a little, but I know this. They have a typhoon come through there and it floods the hell out of Kansai Airport. Yeah, it wasn't 38 feet off the water. It was only about 6 feet, maybe 2 meters, maybe 3. So I don't know if it's really sunk 38 feet since it was built. I'd check that number. Piedmont 4865, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Piedmont 4865.
Air Wisconsin 4106, runway 17, line up and wait.
Runway 17 line up and wait. Air Wisconsin 4106.
Delta 1478, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 1478.
American 2114, vacate runway right onto taxiway Kilo 4.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Kilo 4 American 2114.
But anyway, wow. Okay. 38 feet. Jesus Christ. They would have had to build like dams around the island to keep the water out. That seems weird. What's the source of that article? I might have to look that up myself because that's just weird. Air Wisconsin. Yeah. Air Wisconsin 4106, wind is 46 at 2 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 46 at 2 knots, runway 17 cleared for takeoff. Air Wisconsin 4106.
American 2114, taxi to terminal via Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo American 2114.
Well, the buildings were, the terminal buildings are on mechanical lifts, and they can raise them. But that doesn't raise the runways, you know? So I don't know what they're doing. I mean, because that's a bazillion-dollar investment that's, you know, going to be waterlogged before too long. And Kansai Airport now hosting seaplane services. But they can raise the buildings were designed to be raised in case that were to happen. In addition to the fact that they're like on shock absorbers, so that, you know, if there's an earthquake, it'll absorb the shock and everything. Excuse me. Although I'm sure something's going to pop up here in a
Philadelphia
second.
Tower, Air Wisconsin 4077
As I was saying,
requesting push and start.
It's MASH 4077. Air Wisconsin 4106, contact departure. See ya.
Roger, good day.
Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. And yeah, the seawall's holding back the ocean. So,
Philadelphia
so
Tower,
next
American
time,
782 with you, runway 27 right.
maybe we'll jump over, since David requested Haneda, Tokyo. Nippon no ski desu ne. We will look at doing some Tokyo action. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.